right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another interesting episode on the Synergy podcast. Today, we have an interesting topic at hand to discuss, and I'm joined in the studio with amazing guests to help me digest into what we have to discuss today. So, yes, a few days ago, we were present at the I Am a Problem album concert, an album concert by Fad Lan, the young bull of northern music. Yes, I myself was there. I was on stage as hype man, MC for the night. And yes, I'm joined here with other guests who were also present in the house to experience greatness as Fad Lan introduced and submitted his album to the world. So yes, that is why we are here today. And of course, like I said, I am joined with amazing guests and I'll allow them to introduce themselves. So to my right, who do I have in the studios?
My name is MC Orlando, as you already know.
And then to my left,
Rider, CEO of Rider.
Oh, wow.
yes, so CEO of Rider Images, like yes, a guest on the show and also part of the production team. Yeah, we are all on this today to talk about what we witnessed over the weekend, Sunday. First ever time we had an event, a stadium event slated on a Sunday in Tamale, and then like it was crazy. The numbers, the attendance was crazy. But of course, as events and anything that has to do with human relation, there's always going to be one or two things to
Sure,
talk about.
definitely.
So yes. So generally, Orlando,
Yeah.
how did you actually see the whole night as part of the MCs? You and I worked together, amazing session. What do you have to generally say about the whole event?
Well, the whole thing was okay based on my justification.
Right.
And my reason is I can't speak for someone else.
Exactly,
But,
exactly.
what I witnessed, everything was okay.
Yeah.
But I had a little problem with the
The D,
which
okay.
was on Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so many people thought Monday was kind of general holiday
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Until later they found out like
Yeah,
that. So
wasn't it?
I think that was just the only thing I witnessed. It was kind of no challenge to it.
And then so like the I think the first December, which was on the Sunday,
Sunday.
was actually meant to celebrate Fadlan himself. That was his birthday. Yeah, so he slated it on that day to actually celebrate the album and celebrate himself. So I think pushing himself to that limit to see and test the powers he possessed as an artist or a very big artist in the north. I think sometimes we all just have to get out of our comfort zone and then
Yeah,
try to
definitely.
push out for something. But I think maybe that's what he thought and that's what he did. And lucky for him, it was a
Definitely.
success. Yeah, generally, looking at the numbers and everything, that was a success based on the numbers that pulled up. So, Ryder,
And before I go, do you know the
right?
reason why I said like I saw the day to be a challenge?
Yeah,
Looking at the VIP session and then
yeah,
the
yeah,
regular was kind of
yeah. So we'll come to that.
we
Oh,
come to
yeah,
that.
we'll come to that. Let's
Alright.
let's hear from Ryder. So, Ryder, of the night or one of the photos of the night.
Yeah.
What generally do you have to say about I Am a Problem album concert?
Well, like Miss Orlando said, about the day,
Yeah.
I also saw it to be an issue. Sunday in particular, because we all thought Monday would have been a
A
general
holiday.
holiday.
Yeah.
Holiday, yeah.
And to my suggestion, what I felt was, since Sunday was the birthday,
Mm,
you should have staged the show on Saturday,
Saturday.
so that by 12 we now know we are into his
His
birthday.
birthday,
birthday.
Because
definitely.
Right.
you'll be celebrating the birthday, that will be on Sunday.
Yeah.
So cutting of the cake should have been done
Sunday,
Sunday, not
Sunday.
Monday.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Because the time he cut the cake, that was around
It was
Or
already
something.
Monday.
That was
That was on
it was
Monday.
almost
so
Friday.
that was not his
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah, yeah.
It was
Because
Yeah.
that's what me I saw it to be.
So,
Because
but
if it should have been that way,
yeah, yeah,
it
true.
should have been Saturday.
Then that means
The show should have been on
on
Saturday.
True.
Then we move into Sunday. That will be on his birthday.
Yeah, so
But
I see.
then
Yeah.
the day in particular, it
I-
affected
that
me.
was
I-
a miss.
I
That's
actually-
a miscalculation.
I actually see that point. So, and that just gave me an idea that imagine that as if the show was later on Saturday, so 12 a.m. on the dot, whether or not people were crowded in the stadium, we were
Yes.
going
To
to
celebrate
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 artist.
the artists, to say that we have entered the day of greatness of the artist of the night.
artists.
Yeah,
And
so
it would have even been a surprise. You
yes,
get me?
exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
So I think Ryder has a point in that section. But then you see, we've generalized it that a birthday ma Denmark a dire party ma, and normally in Tamale we party after 12.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
definitely.
so even if today is my birthday and I want to do a birthday party tonight, the party is going to be slated after 12, which is going to go into the next day.
The next-
So that is the norm that has actually like driven our attention away from planning stuff like this. But it would have been very great if Ryder if it went the way Ryder said. Yeah. So talking about the attendance. I personally think that the attendance, it was a success in attendance numbers. I think it was a success, but the division of the numbers to popular, to regular and VIP. That is why I want to hear what you have to say about that.
Well, at the point, I took a time and then I watched everything.
Yeah,
I even told you, we discussed it on stage.
Yeah.
If everybody we had here had been closer,
yes,
because it was kind of a 360 thing, you
Yes,
get me?
yes.
And I told you, Gaddafi, imagine this, look from here to this side.
yes,
Those standing behind the stage,
I remember.
you get me?
Yeah.
So imagine we had those people
Yeah, coming
coming
closer.
towards or closer to the
Yes,
stage.
yes,
How would it happen?
yeah. It would have been.
And one more thing, I feel at the point you see this regular thing, they would cancel. You know what? No matter what be the situation, everybody can afford for the VIP.
For the VIP. Yes,
You get me?
yeah,
So I personally, I wish
yeah.
the VIP could be at.
You see,
Though it's gonna be a tough thing,
it's
but
going. It looks like slightly impossible because you can't put VIP far away from the
From the
stage
stage.
and put regular closer.
That's
to
why
the
I said I
stage.
wish.
So okay, let me hear from you.
With what you said.
Yeah.
You know, the VIP now, it looks like everybody. It's not everybody that comes to watch who is performing.
Yeah, definitely.
Others just come just
To
because,
have fun.
Oh, there's a show
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Some of us go there. Let me not exclude myself. Some of us go there because of girls. Others also, ladies also go there because of guys. So they go there, they don't even concentrate on what's
But
going on.
people like Gaddafi
They
and
walk
I
around.
go there to work.
Yes, I know you. We all go there to work because I go there to also do my work as a photographer.
Okay.
But when you go, when you look at what's going on there,
Alright.
you realize that people are not concentrated on what's going on there.
Yeah.
Who's performing?
Yeah.
If you ask many of those that went there, what time or who performed before Fad Lan, they will not even know.
I think I agree with that. Sometimes I say that people pull out to stadium shows because stadium shows do not regularly come like that, and it's a very big avenue for people to like really come out in their best clothes, try to have fun around, take nice
Socialize
pictures.
themselves.
So people, when days like that come, some of them don't really care about who is staging the show. They just want to come out and have the fun, then catch the vibe outside. One thing, when I got to the stadium, you see, we always complain about attendance, early arrivals, and all that.
Yeah.
When I got to the stadium around almost 12 a.m., bro, the people outside the stadium were more than the people inside the stadium, and there was no pressure at the gates. There was no like I had easy entry, even though I had a pass as MC. I had an MC pass to go through, but I went through so easily. And the people outside were so much more than the people inside. So when people come later to complain about congestion at the gate, it is when everybody now wants to go in.
Go in, yeah.
They
That's
come, they
where
don't want to go in
congestion
early.
comes.
So the congestion come when everybody now wants to go in. That is where you find congestion at the gate. So even if they open all the gates at the stadium, I'm sure we are still going to have those issues.
And
because
usually, like
Yeah.
it normally happens from 1:30.
1:30 thereabout. Yes, people
Definitely.
really want to come because they know that the people they expect to see more are going to they are going to come on
Going to
stage
perform at
after
that time.
1 a.m.
1 a.m. Yes.
The likes of the Rich Kids, the Macasio, the big names they want to see. They know they are going to come after
Usually
that
come
time.
out.
So they wait till that time, then they all want to push into the stadium, which is very bad. And one other thing, the regular and the VIP. I think that um somebody, one artist should be able to swallow the bitter pill and try to do something crazy like maintain the VIP, the 100 as it is now, but the regular should go lower, below 50 cedis. I think that, like you said, everybody can afford the VIP.
Yeah.
If I want to go to the VIP, it is not because regular is 30 cedis. That is why I'm going to regular. Or that's why I'm going. I want to be there because I can be there.
Yeah.
And when you notice something, the regular prices have changed at the stadium from the usual 30, 50 and all that to now 50, 100. But this is the time VIP is getting more people than the regular. I want to believe that those who were affording the regular, they now stay back at home.
Really?
That's what I want to believe. Like Bishop Jenny, they don't have the zeal to come and pay 50 cents. I'm a regular one, a BT and a regular. Excuse me to say, it is for people who don't have it that much to be able to pay 100 cedis for VIP. And one thing people don't know, regular, then you also got a VIP.
Of course, I said this.
Regular is very comfortable than VIP. So I don't know why, like,
because you'll be seated.
Yes, I say that if I'm going to a stadium show from Rich Kids event, I said it that if I'm going to a stadium show and I'm not slated to perform as MC, I'm going to go to regular, so that if I come early, I can be able to sit and wait. Last year when Rich Kid came to stay, I didn't see the end of Rich Kid's performance. I was so tired because I stood throughout the night. I had to leave early. You understand? So and Fad Lan's event, as soon as he finished performing, like I was on my way already. You understand? So tiredness. But for me, I think that people should rather look at the regular as an avenue for comfort and be able to go to records. Now lately our regular is more like empty, and the VIP, like so many people. And I can tell you that even 60% of let me say 50% of the VIP members, they don't pay attention to the stage.
For that one.
But when you are on regular, you don't have to move
matter
close
what be the
to
situation.
your eyes, just your eyes. You look at the stage and you see what is going on. You understand? So for me, I think that if maybe, I don't know the strategy they are going to use, but I feel that those who can afford the VIP, the regular, they don't come because the regular has increased. But the VIP 100 city one, so I think that we should if we want to have that numbers on the regular, and the regular, when the numbers are there in the regular, it's so beautiful.
Exactly.
It's so beautiful. So I think that we should beat down the price.
And after the beautiful of it, like those with the drone shows.
Yes.
Like that's where
they enjoy when the regular is packed. So I think that we should beat it down to, or maybe if there is a stadium event, we can have stuff like children's tickets. Maybe, but minus. But then let's just beat down the price of the regular man. I think somebody should take the bitter pill. Let's see how it works.
So you take a bitter pill, you no show floor.
So that is one other thing. But then somebody took the bitter pill to raise the bar at the stadium. Somebody should.
And they don't want it.
Yeah.
The only two people I fought.
Okay.
Sharif and Jai.
Okay. Those two, the two giants.
For them,
Macasio.
No matter what
it means Macasio and
Macasio and Fancy. They are those I think, or I feel.
They are those who raises the bar lately. But you see, the weight now that we have a distribution of weight amongst our northern giants. Now we have Rich Kid who can command numbers, Fad Lan who can command numbers, and even comedians are pushing themselves to also command the numbers, and I think it's a good thing. So if these two giants can do it, I think that our other giants, to the younger giants, can also try and do something. At the end of the day,
but you know one thing.
Yeah.
I'm not disputing what you are saying, but I feel it should just come from the two giants.
The two giants, yes. Because when it comes from them, it becomes a big statement.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It becomes a big statement. I understand. So, Ryder, what do you have to say? The numbers, the regular, the VIP, what do you have to say?
Well, with the numbers.
Yeah.
like you said earlier,
Yeah.
regarding the drone shot, photographers and other
Yeah.
stuff. I think with Fad Lan's this thing, he had more of the VIP more than the.
Yes.
First
So,
time ever.
Yes.
If you stand on the stage
Mm.
and you try to take a picture of the crowd,
Yes. See,
you
empty
see that
seats.
there are a lot of empty
Empty
seats.
seats.
Yes.
So you find it very difficult to take that shot because you don't want people to see
Yeah.
Yes.
those empty seats.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you have to just take like the VIP
The VIP. Yeah.
to just the
First lane.
Yes.
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the regular. So it even makes your work very difficult to get the crowd.
Okay.
It makes it very
Unlike the
difficult to get
drone,
the
I
crowd.
just
Yeah.
mentioned.
Because with the drone shot, if you don't make it dark and you try to make it bright, you see a lot of like empty spaces. And that is not what we want for the
Exactly.
artist.
Exactly. We don't
Because
want
you want
that.
to sell out the show.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
You don't want
definitely.
people to see
It is.
how
It is bad reputation. Even though at the end of the day,
Sure.
at the end of the day, you don't make losses because you've had most of
most of
the
the
VIP, which means you are making good revenue. But then,
Yeah.
who doesn't understand what is going on will feel like, oh, this wasn't a success at all.
Success.
You understand? But then our artists, they always do the best and they always have successful shows. As long as we are here, we always support them to do big things. So next thing, Orlando,
Yeah, man.
you and I on stage. MCs for the night, you and I, and then looking at other stuff. What do you think? Timing, energy of the people, ourselves, our work in general. What honest review do you have to say about it?
Well, at a point, I looked at you and I was very happy. Do you know why? I feel like this shouldn't be kind of this older generation.
Yeah.
Sorry to say this. No, any
No
bad,
disrespect.
disrespect.
nobody knows.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
nothing else. I feel like the system is changing. You get
Yeah.
me? So no matter what be the situation, our artists should be able to adjust to this kind of situation and
Exactly.
system we have.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be the old kind of people all time, every day, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
So when Gaddafi came into the scene, we had a conversation before the whole thing came out.
Exactly.
I was happy. Even when we were standing, you remember I was speaking to Gray.
Yeah.
He should be on the stage. Whatever is going on, he should take a look at it.
Yeah.
So that should in case anytime any day he falls in same category, he would definitely know this is
Yeah.
how to
Yeah,
go
should
about
Go
this.
about it. Yes.
And God being so good, he was there.
Yeah.
You get me? And we did everything. And what I felt comfortable with was Don Ziggy.
Yeah.
And that side, I think Fad Lan doesn't know anything about it. Which is, look at the distance Don Ziggy had to come
Yeah.
to Tamale
Tamale. Yeah.
to perform for Fad Lan.
Yeah.
I don't know whether like he was being paid
Paid
or just
or-
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
supporting
Yeah.
kind of thing. At the point, someone as a fan came out
Yeah.
with some cash,
Yeah.
spending on the artists. And then there was another guy, picking
Taking the money. Yeah.
the money. So I sat in and I was like, so like, while this guy is performing, they are spending money on him. And this particular guy is
Picking
picking
the
the whole
money.
money in the name of he works for Fad Lan's
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
So how would this guy get? And before that, we met at the wedding.
Yeah.
He don't think we
Yeah.
spoke.
Yeah.
Get me?
I saw videos.
Understood everything. And God being so good, he came there. So like I feel like it shouldn't have been that way.
Yeah.
But that side is not coming from Fad Lan himself.
Yes. You
I
know.
feel it's the team.
Yes. You.
So I'm pleading on behalf of other artists, especially those from afar.
Yeah.
And they should consider the fact that transportation,
Yeah.
and they should be thankful to the fact that they didn't disappoint them. They came.
They came. Yeah.
You get me?
So
Yeah,
whatever
Like, it
proceeds.
was so pathetic.
Yeah. So.
Looking at what happened at that very point,
Yeah.
the guy was speechless. At that moment,
Whatever
but he
proceeds
had
that is
to-
coming during their performance
still
will actually
perform.
go to them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At that point, you get me? Because when Fad Lan comes on stage, definitely people would come
People
and do
will
this
come.
thing.
Yeah. True.
So like they shouldn't take it from
Yeah,
other
so
people.
I also noticed that, but I was like, okay, you don't know what it
Yes.
was. You don't know
So
the
at the point you
agreement.
asked me if they were being paid before being paid
Yeah,
on the show,
yeah.
and I said I don't think like there's a kind of situation like that
Yeah.
because it's kind of a supportive thing.
Yes.
I've
So
not really seen
since
that in the north,
in the
Yeah.
north,
Like,
an artist should be
being
paid
But
to
he's
be
calling
on.
artists to
Yeah,
come
they
perform.
support each other.
They,
like
don't,
that.
they just
Yeah,
come
yeah.
supportive.
That's what I feel.
So that was where I had a problem with what really happened. But aside that, the only thing I saw to be a challenge was their coordinator. What's his name? Alistair.
Alistair, yeah.
I feel like Alistair has his personal way of doing stuff.
Yeah.
And Alistair is in the team. He plays a very big role.
Yeah.
And the team should be able to sit collectively to make things clear to
True.
Alistair.
True.
This is how we go about our events in Tamale.
Yeah.
You get me? And one thing people don't really understand is Tamale, we have so many ways we support artists.
Yeah.
We have respect,
Mm.
communication, like those kind of things.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
has the way he or she
Yeah.
wants an artist. Fine. So there was a point like Rich Kid came
Mm.
and his friends wanted to stage, pushed them,
Yeah.
and they felt bad. So I had to walk to Alistair, make it clear to him. These particular people you are pushing away, they are Rich Kid, not the guy performing himself.
Yeah.
That's why we started to work. Once he understood, he said, okay, he needs to let the big guy say, okay.
Right.
When Macasio came on stage, same thing. And you know one thing? I want to plead on the artists. They should be able to manage that side.
Yeah.
They should talk to their close
Yes, their
friends.
team. Yeah. Yeah.
The team. When I'm going on stage, please let it be me.
Me and a few people.
And either you or you. The
Yeah.
next one should be you or you.
Yeah.
But this one we are going, I'm expecting only the two of you. So when I go, just the two of you.
True.
The rest, stay back and enjoy
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You get me? But it shouldn't be in a situation whereby the stage will be crowded.
Yeah.
Now it distracts everything.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. True.
definitely.
True.
So Alistair too, please, bro. You know the vibe already. I beg. These one are people where make it affects them on artists. If you see artists they come stay top, then you squad they around. I beg. May they just spend like 10 minutes in they beg you.
You say,
No, even with that, I feel like it's a way of communicating
Yeah.
to the people. But they don't just come and you push them away. There's a way you communicate to them.
yeah.
We are all human.
Yeah,
We
definitely,
do understand.
definitely. And you know,
You
at the
understand?
point, Banasra.
Yeah.
Banasra had to tell Alistair to get down.
You see, like you see.
I was
from
like,
from the health walk. From the health walk, when I saw Alistair at the starting point to the finish line, I was asking questions like, I know Alistair. Like I know who this guy is. He's not,
Yeah, definitely.
He's not a common guy.
Sure.
For him to come to these grounds from starting to end.
Yeah, so that means
And
there's
then
an interest.
I started asking questions. What role is he playing? Because
Playing,
I'm seeing
yeah.
that he's putting energy. Like he's trying.
Efforts.
The effort was too much. I was asking like, what role is Alistair playing? But then I didn't get answers, and I've not even gotten
And
answers.
you know one
yet.
thing?
Yeah,
Whatever role Alistair is playing is very important.
yeah,
Fad Lan knows it. The team knows it.
exactly.
They shouldn't lose that guy because that guy is a communicator.
Yeah,
He communicates with people outside north. I mean, down south.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
has
yeah.
people.
yeah.
Whatever Fad Lan is looking up to at this very moment
Yeah,
of his career.
he's even part of the Afro Rave team,
Afro
right?
Rifting. Yeah, that's
yeah.
I mean the Afro Rifting. That's
It's
it.
one
Yeah.
of the biggest
Yes.
events.
Yeah, biggest
Biggest,
event.
uh-huh. So
Biggest,
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Biggest December
So,
event in the north. Like
The
up here.
team should not lose Alistair.
No, and you see, it's not.
And his effort should never be undermined.
Yeah. But then I felt like Alistair really made our work like the MCs tight, like so tight. We didn't perform as planned. We MCs didn't.
Oh,
we didn't perform
Benafi
as
and I
planned.
had something to do before
See,
coming on stage. But
was
when
like
we came up, Alistair
the
was
pressure-
there. Everything was.
At the point where we wanted to, when performing artists were not ready, we wanted to hype the crowd or engage the
yeah.
crowd, and he was stopping it. That was the only moment I didn't understand why he did that, because artists were not ready.
Yeah.
And as MCs on the stage and hype men, we cannot leave the stage empty. We have to do something.
Something
But
to
then
cheer up the people.
Every tiny thing that was not about calling an artist up to stage looked like a waste of time. But that is not how it's done. You understand? We know our work.
And he had a problem with that.
Yes, we know our work. And if there is anything that you want us to do we have to communicate.
Yeah,
You
sure,
understand? We
sure,
have
sure.
to communicate. So that is how it should be. We understand that you are coordinating an event, and you should also understand that we also are doing our work. So we
We
coordinate
know
hand
how
in
it
hand.
goes in Tamale
You
here.
see, when I was talking about official contact and meetings and discussions to know how we are going to handle the whole night,
Yeah.
we didn't actually have that time to sit.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'll plead that for artists who are doing big shows and putting MCs on it, we take your event as serious as you take it.
Yes.
So if you want MCs on us or anybody else, please make sure that you engage your MCs, your hype
Till
men
it's 14 days before the
in
event.
your preparation processes, so that we can all come together,
With
find a
one
framework.
particular plan.
You understand? We find a framework how we are going to do our work, how it's going to be, so that nobody is going to come to
At
stage.
the end of the day, we all know what we're working
you,
towards.
you get me?
Like they gave Gaddafi and I a particular list. We
Yes,
all watched it.
yes.
We knew this is what we're working towards. But when we go on stage, everything
It was
changed.
different. You
You get me?
understand?
Everything
It
was totally
it was
different. So I had to speak to Gaddafi. This is you and this is I.
Yes.
So let's improvise.
Let's do
Either
what we
than
have
that,
to do.
at the end of the day, it will be you and I.
You and I, because
So Gaddafi,
when-
don't go off stage. Let's do this. And we started. And God being so good, we had a very good communication.
oh
on
yeah,
stage.
yeah.
We give each other signals and all that, and we worked. You
So
get me?
yeah,
So I feel our artists should be able to engage the MCs into that event on
yes,
time.
because we take your event
Unless
so serious.
14 days before the event, we are already booked.
Yes,
Good, that reminds me. Rich Kid Show, I was in Accra,
yeah.
somewhere around 11 to 12. PMG called me that he needed an MC.
You see, it's like down north here. You have that particular problem.
Yeah,
Even with media people, sometimes I feel like the artists don't want to invest. That's what I feel. They don't want to invest because
what
they
if
feel
you don't
like-
have it?
they feel like no matter what, media men will come through. They feel like no matter what,
The
media
one they
men
are
will come
paid to
through.
be talked about.
You
and all
understand?
that.
So, and me per se, I feel like sometimes you going to such events, like a few days ago, my colleague told me that my works don't come out.
Yeah.
And I have a reason for that. Because it's like, because they get us so easy
As they want.
as they want, because no matter what and no matter how an event goes, media men will come through. So they feel like you guys will come through. They don't have to pay you.
Pay you, yeah.
They don't have to pay you, so you come through. And at the end of the day, if I do my work and I don't bring it out, that is left onto me and my work.
Yeah.
You don't expect me to come and take. Listen, see, there are times you even take an artist's pictures, you send them to the person, not even a thank you,
Wow.
not even a thank you. So and at the end of the day, you still expect me to come to your event, take your pictures and still send them to you.
That will not really work actually, because if
Because
somebody
you
puts
see-
energy into your work,
Yes,
there should be some
you
form
see
of
this
appreciation.
particular event of
Yeah.
Fad Lan, that very evening, I was at the stadium.
Mm,
The one we got there, they mounted a stage that was like for media men.
mm,
So, and I know our people.
yeah,
I know the gadgets we use.
yeah,
It's just a few people
yeah.
that have long lenses.
lenses, yeah,
So the stage was very far from the main stage.
yeah,
So when I made a suggestion that even if you don't want too much of media men to be on the stage,
yeah.
I mentioned that Nabila will be Big Naps will be part of the Fad Lan team.
Yeah.
So definitely he'll come with Fad
So,
Lan.
yeah, you come and
Yeah.
So you find one or two other people to be around who will be on the stage taking other pictures. No other media man will come on the stage.
Stage,
There should
yeah.
be, there were barricades that were there
Yeah.
around the stage.
Yeah.
So they can be in
in
that,
front of the
in front of
barricade.
that
Yeah,
barricade.
exactly.
taking the pictures.
Yeah.
Then maybe one or two other media men will be on the stage.
Yeah.
But they still insisted that we all stand on that stage they mounted. Okay, then when you stand there, you
But
get
I
a
think
shot.
I think it was something.
Yeah.
I think it was something that we agreed during the setup. I
Yeah.
think you and Alistair had a brief agreement that
We had a
where
brief
the thing is,
yes.
it is very far, so
It's
you
very
guys
far.
will have to come
They still didn't want
forward.
to. Because, and I understood them in a way because if they wanted to bring it forward,
Mm.
it would have like taken enough space.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
couldn't have
True, true,
VIP.
true, true, true,
They,
true,
they
true.
wouldn't have gotten
Yeah,
enough space
yeah,
to sit.
yeah.
So that was why I understood them. But
Mm.
I still didn't like the idea of they putting that stage there.
Mm.
Because even when I came for the program,
Yeah.
when I came, I realized that people that weren't even media men were on top of that
What?
stage.
Yeah.
You know,
At the end of
and
the day, that
I
was
think
it.
that was because the media men couldn't use it. That's why people
And
came
if-
up on it.
And
Because
you
if
know
they saw
the
media men,
disadvantage
they
of
would not
it,
come.
it was very difficult for us to communicate to the
Yeah.
technicians
Yes,
under
yes,
the
yes,
tunnel.
yes.
They were
At the
covering
point,
the
the mic
technicians.
went off.
Yes.
couldn't-
So
couldn't even
let's
So
even
we
jump.
had
Let's even
bad
jump into
signal.
that production. How do you see the production? Because like we were on a Twitter space. We hosted Fad Lan on a Twitter space, and then he mentioned the amount they paid for stage and sound alone. Bro, it was like mind blowing. And then we came to the night. We were having microphone issues. Sound was going up and down. Like
Yeah.
how did we even get there?
It was so frustrating.
Very frustrating.
And at the point, I had to call one of the technicians to just be around this
Yeah.
because of the microphone.
Yes.
It was kind of
Microphone was just fluctuating off on off on. I don't
And you see,
understand.
with that issue,
Mm.
I came to realize that even our people, sorry to say, our people, they don't hear words. They know they hear words.
Mm.
Because you see, when they do their connections,
Yeah,
there are cables that run through the
the
VIP.
VIP.
and
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
So if you don't sit at one place and you are moving up and down, I remember, was it when Fad Lan came on? The mic or the system,
Everything
whole-
went off.
everything went
Even
off.
before he came,
They-
there was a time everything went
Bro,
off.
a very frustrating moment for the
You
artists
understand?
of the night
I
because
swear.
even things were going
I
off,
really
but the
felt
whole
bad.
sound didn't go off. So when Fad Lan came on stage,
Sound
bro,
went off.
sound
Yeah,
just
I went light
sound
and
went
everything
off.
went off. I was like, hey,
I was
today-
downstage and I was like, nah, what is
Even he
happening?
himself, he complained that, hey, on my event today.
Yeah, it's very
I was-
frustrating.
I was-
And that's what I'm saying.
I
I
That
felt it.
yeah,
I was standing by his sister. She just turned and looked at she turned and looked at me. I was like, just
she's
calm
calm
down.
down
Calm down.
because I can
Because
imagine.
It was so frustrating, yeah.
You know, she was the one that brought the cake on stage.
Yeah,
So she was
okay.
waiting for that moment.
Yeah,
Moment.
yeah,
and God
the
being
cake,
so good,
yeah.
the moment
And-
came. And you know one thing? At the point, the technician, let's say they did work,
Yeah,
they were just around. They
around the
weren't
stage.
far.
Yeah.
So within a slight touch of
Yeah, everything became like an emergency, so you have to be
have
around
to
to
be
be able to
around.
attend to
You can't
it.
go far.
they
Yes,
did so well,
yes.
trust me.
I just imagine that frustration in Fad Lan's thoughts when the light went off. Like I saw him like cheering the crowd. I was like, yo, man, there's no space for bad energy. Like
I swear.
big ups, big shouts to Fad Lan. Like,
But,
that guy, he's young but mighty, small but very mighty. Like,
Fad Lan is no more small. The guy is gone. And you know one thing? I see MT in Fad Lan anytime he speaks on the microphone.
like the guy is good.
and this guy Kweku Smoke.
The guy is good.
I see both of them in Fad Lan whenever he's on the microphone.
Exactly.
Fad Lan speaks the word of God.
And like me
for
personally,
that one day, let's be honest.
me personally, like I have every respect and I owe Fad Lan like everything. I like in the space of Northern Entertainment, Fad Lan has given me the biggest opportunities.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Fad Lan is the artist that has put me on so much. If anybody knows me like today widely in Tamale, I give credits to Fad Lan, like
Fad Lan, yeah.
from what Big Chief and Friends
Uh-huh.
to the Nyankpala edition
Yeah.
to the stadium,
To the stadium.
bro. Like it's
It was
massive.
mad. It was
two
mad.
two events for Fad Lan at the stadium.
Yeah.
And you know what? The first event, I had to lobby for the opportunity to be on the stage. The next event, the next 2-3 to this stadium event, about 3 events booked and paid.
And paid, yeah.
Like so, big shouts to Fad Lan himself. Like he is that person. He wants the circle to win.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wants the
yeah,
circle
yeah,
to
yeah,
grow.
yeah.
My friends in Accra be like, hey Charlie, now you don't move with Fad Lan. I'm like, nah, I know they move with Fad Lan. I have
You don't
industry.
go to them.
I have industry friendship with him.
With
But
him,
when
yeah.
they see my relation with Fad Lan online, they think that I'm a close.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not a
that's
close
true.
associate. I'm
Yeah.
just It's
Industry.
just like he's just that guy that when you get in touch with him, you get in contact. Like the vibe
Oh,
goes
definitely,
like
definitely.
a lifetime vibe. Yeah, you understand?
But
And to me-
let's come back to
Okay, before
The
we go,
entry.
before
Yeah,
we go,
the
let me say
entry.
this.
Okay,
the entry.
what do you have to say
You
about
asked
it?
Orlando, but I had a problem with it.
Yeah.
even though we know our people,
Yeah.
we know they come in late.
Yeah.
But when it got to a point that they were like no car entering the stadium.
Okay.
So those that were outside had a problem because other cars had already entered.
Yeah.
And now they're saying, and people brought artists that were supposed to perform.
Yeah.
And they had to block them outside, walk in. I went out to bring a car in, and they were like, no more entry. And the cars were right in front of the VIP gate, but they said no more entry. So it got the entrance choked.
Yeah.
People that were even walking to enter couldn't enter.
Yeah.
And
We stood there for minutes, and we couldn't
You
get
know one
access.
thing? I wish they could do it this way. Whenever there's a program at the stadium, what they should do is no cars. That's fine.
Yes.
The only car that would come inside should be a car with an artist.
Yeah.
And that's the moment the artist is going to perform. You get me?
Yeah.
When he's going to perform, his car should be in. Else, if we are to expect an artist to walk from the entrance
That cannot
to the
that
stage,
cannot be.
is bad. So therefore, they should just allow the artist with one car to come inside.
And this is not.
Immediately he or she is done, the car is moving for next one. It will make our work very easy. Other than that,
And let's be straight. Let's be straight. This artist thing is not for underground artists.
no.
Let's be honest. Underground artists are very annoying. Like, some of them.
Yeah.
Let's say some of them. Underground artists. You are sitting in a
90% of
car for them to bring you a mic. You are standing downstage for them to bring you a mic.
I'm on a package.
You understand which kind of packaging is
No,
that?
you don't package yourself.
Look. So events, yeah, it is not your event. It is not your event. That is one of the things that I like about Fad Lan. Like, he said that on Twitter. We hosted him another time on a Twitter space. He said that somebody's event, I cannot come and be making a big entry.
No, it's not.
You can't be making it's not your night. Why are you coming to make a big entry? So please, underground artists, if you want to
Do it
perform,
right.
if you want to get the opportunity, go to the stadium or go
On
to
time.
event on time. Know yourself. Know that you haven't gotten there. Go on time and get all the time you want to perform. When you go early, people are already there, and then there's no pressure backstage. You will get all the time to perform the songs you want to be able to perform.
And
But
that
when you
reminds
come
me
late
of
and you
something.
want,
Travis Scott, 2012, 2013, he performed for only 17 people or so.
you get me.
And the following year, he performed for
You understand?
It's just a
So
new
like,
lifestyle.
understand yourself. Know who you are. Know your level. Don't go beyond your level. The too much branding, it kills the brand. Yes, too much branding kills the brand. For real. For real.
Wallahi.
So yeah, we I would like to take like few. Let's wrap up and then. So I would like to take a few, 2 or 3 lines conclusion about everything, the whole show. How do you see? What do you think that should what do you think is the next step in the next events that are going to be coming up in 2025? Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, me, for instance, like I said already, I can't speak for anybody out
Yeah.
there, but what I feel is this last event we've had at the stadium
Yeah.
sets an example for every other artist
yes,
to
of
learn
course.
so many things.
Yeah.
One, like you just said, underground artists, with all due respect, if you are fortunate enough to be on a bill of an artist to perform despite the structure or wherever the event is, please just be there on time.
Just be there.
That's one. You being there on time give you enough time
Yes.
to perform.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Yes.
one. Secondly, what we just spoke about, the entry kind of thing,
Yeah.
the teams of the other artists or the whole artist
Yeah.
up not here should work on it.
Yes.
They work on it. One, it will make the work of the MCs very easy in the sense that we shouldn't introduce an artist and then you have to come
Far away.
Bro,
Get to the stage and take your
time,
mic
bro.
and perform. Oh.
And another thing, whoever is hosting events, leading on behalf of you are hosting, please make sure you engage the MCs on time.
On time. Yes.
Last minute is always critical.
Yeah.
Because when a place becomes critical, kangaroos can change themselves to monkeys.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
they
Because
can't do what the monkey
I
does.
remember leaving Fad Lan a text that like the engagement of the MCs, we are not seeing it. So if he is not in charge, you should please tell the person in charge to bring us together.
At the end of the day, that was what I did too.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I was kind of being pressured, like with personal stuff.
Yeah.
So I had to text him and then text one of his teammates, and then we spoke about it. Before you texted me, yes, we had a conversation on that before your text.
So quickly, mention names of your performance of the night. Which one are you picking?
Well, I'll go for Abu Sadiq.
Okay.
Daddy,
Alright.
Rich Kid, Macasio, bro, nigga came with energy, man. And Fad Lan himself, so have fun.
And big shouts to Macasio for his entry. Like he came.
Bro, do you know what? Wait, I was expecting Macasio from this angle.
From the stairs. I don't know how he came from behind the DJ.
I saw Morgan. And I was like, this is Morgan. So where's Sharif?
So
I said that Sharif came. I was like, bro,
so Ryder. So
bad,
in conclusion,
man.
what is your final words about the event?
Well,
and one more thing, Ryder, wait, before you go. This is an album, not just an event. So please,
stream
whatever you're watching, you're picking the signal from, I'm begging you in the name of God, let's stream it and give it numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a problem important. Album until whoever hadn't downloaded. Bro.
Everybody should download the album. Don't even download. Stream it.
Stream, bro.
Stream it. So Ryder, let's come to you. Final words about the event, the whole thing.
Oh, about the event.
No.
We thank God. We thank God for a successful show.
Yeah.
Successful because the numbers he has gotten so far.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the only thing I have to say is about the organization, like you guys said, they should try to include everybody they need. Everybody. Whether MCs,
media, photos, everyone.
Like sound engineers and all those DJs. Because I can remember Rush. Yeah. DJ Rush came. He was like, nobody has told him anything. Yeah. And definitely, the only DJs they knew about was Bone and Amsterdam. And none of them was ready to come on stage to start the program.
Yeah.
So assuming
Rush wasn't
there to start up the program. Meaning there was
do you know Rush was there around 9 o'clock?
Yeah, very early. Like, that's Rush.
And from 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, he was still on stage.
Big shout to DJ Rush.
Assuming he wasn't there, there would have not been a DJ.
Yeah.
So Fad Lan is
problem. So any artist bring
problem.
And please let me say to artists, please, if you don't have your personal DJ, always, like you said, always come on time.
Have your
tracks being loaded.
Yes.
Because we could see that there are artists that you mentioned and they still have to load their
tracks or maybe like come with their drives.
It doesn't make sense. We are all here to support you. And in way supporting you, like you don't have to make like their work
for some of us, we are always available to support. Orlando, if you remember Rich Kid's event at UDS Yankpala campus, I wasn't booked, but because you were there as MC, I just had to come and help. And you see, at the end of the day, not a peswa, but I wasn't doing it for a peswa. Yeah. We did it for Northern Music, the artist, and my colleague MC, who was the official.
And that's why I say always so.
We are always there to support. Yes, we are always there to support. So your performance of the night, who do you pick?
Performance of the night. For me, it's just Fad Lan because truth be told, I didn't really watch
the performances, because you were busy working.
I was busy working.
Yeah.
So it's only when Fad Lan came on.
Yes.
That I had
paid attention.
Because
so that means you weren't working when Fad Lan came on. That's what
I was working.
No, he was working. He was busy in the crowd working.
You know, when we go there, people want to use their phones to take pictures.
Yeah.
But not everyone has that clear, like a phone to take clear pictures. So they need someone to take pictures of them as they're around. So I was busy with that one. So I had the chance to come on stage, and besides, I had other guys that were also with me. So it's like we're just working together.
Exactly.
So they were with the stage.
So your performance for the night was just Fad Lan. Yeah. So
I had a problem with something.
Nah.
Nah.
You see, let's
No,
not
this
bring
is
the
season
crime.
of Misa Misa.
No,
Look,
Wait.
The
Wait,
crime,
look.
yeah.
I'm coming.
let's
This
not
is the
drag it
season
into-
of Misa Misa. So what do you
No,
expect?
the Mr.
It's okay. It's okay.
And
We're not going to go into that part.
wait,
I just
you know what happened? After he cried, they brought whether it was a match. What was that for the cake?
You see,
So I had to, when I saw the picture, I saved it and then
yeah, I saw
circled
it on your snap. The machete they came, they used to. We are strapped, we are fully strapped. So
I
yes,
swear, fully strapped, bro.
So for me myself, my final words about the event, I'll say it was great. The only problem I have or will pick from that is just I have a problem with paying that huge sums of money, even though we know that in production anything can happen, but paying that huge sums for production and then they come and the microphone, it makes everything very frustrating sometimes. So aside that, yes, attendance massive because I'm very confident and very sure that no losses were counted and we thank God for that. So it was a very successful show. My performances for the night, wow. If I'm going to pick performances, I'm going to pick artists that but one artist who really came on stage and blew my mind that day.
Hey, bro, they came through with the energy, man.
Look, my first tweet about that day when he dropped Weekend, the first one. My first tweet, and I think that's not the only tweet so far. The first tweet I made about it, I said that not a bad song for a beginner.
Yeah.
So he should connect and learn and come back. You understand?
Yeah.
But then I always listen to it. My honest review about Date's music. No offense, no. I say it all the time. I tell people that I want Date to up his lyrics. His lyrics are not deep enough for me. Maybe personally. That is what I say.
Yeah.
That I want him to.
Well,
go
it's not
deeper.
bad for a starter.
A starter, yes, not
Yes,
bad at all.
I don't have
That
a
is why
problem
I
with
said.
this.
That is why I said he blew my mind. He's
Bro.
new to the thing, but the system has accepted him so quick.
And Alistair was like, I so Charlie, if that day come, like you could perform, like you
Charlie,
went until that day. See.
That day came on
And
stage.
I was
The
still with
aura,
Alistair. And when that day came,
the
bro,
aura. Well, I
Alistair
introduced
looked at
him.
me and shake.
I introduced him. So
Yes.
before I introduced, I said, if you know this, let's do it together. I said it in the band. I'm Millennium Dwelly. It's a
We and everybody responded. So that one they don't give him the morale.
You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, big shouts to Date. My performance of the night, I'll pick Date. Rich Kid, big shouts to you
Bro.
for understanding that we were running behind on time. Very quick, sharp
Nigga
performance,
came
and then
through.
he left it. But
6
you know,
minutes
Rich Kid
back,
was
he was done.
Rich Kid was very close to the stage, packed for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Before they allowed him to perform.
Because PMG was just
Exactly.
Up and
So
down,
big
up
shout out to Richie for understanding the assignment. He came up on stage, did his thing so quick, so jiffy, and went off stage. And
And
Fad
it was-
Lan himself, big shout out to you. I always have respect for you. Every day, any day. I have big respect for you, Fad Lan. Charlie. So yeah, this is where we draw the curtains on everything that happened at the I Am a Problem album concert. You know, maybe because it is I Am the Problem album concert. That is why we had few problems around it. So yes, it is normal for us to have problems. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this again is the Synergy Podcast, and we are drawing the curtains now on the topic of the
And
day.
once again,
Yeah.
at Magnolia.
Yes. Magnolia is our proud sponsor, making the place so beautiful for us to come and sit and do our thing. So yes,
for all your events,
everything Magnolia is here
Please,
for you.
Magnolia is here
Yeah.
for you.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for today's episode on the Synergy Podcast. See you another time. We out.
Salam. Bye.